What is up, my fellow Flamebirdians? I don't know, this is one of the most awkward beginnings I've had. Alright, well, today we're back over here to Black Ops 4 Zombies. There's been a lot of hate for Black Ops 4, Black Ops 4 in general. A lot of people say the servers are bad, but in reality, they're not bad. They're okay. Today, what we're going to be doing is, I'm going to be teaching y'all how to run the Easter egg for 9. Now I'm running the casual difficulty, which is the most simplest, so I won't have a very difficult time showing you people what to do. Alright, so a couple of things you want. Character doesn't matter. First things we're going to want to do is class. I don't know why I have this stuff here. No, don't look. No, don't look. No, okay, so first one, here's the order of the statues that you're most likely going to find. The very first two you're going to find are Danu and Ra. Either of these two. Now, considering that this map it's never really well known to hold up, we're not going to get Stronghold. For a fact, our modifier, which is going to be the little bonus, as you can see right there, a modifier in that little section right over there. So this is going to be our modifier perk. So for modifier, we're going to add Mule Kick, because the Mule Kick, the modifier perk means that we'll switch weapons faster, and if we do die, if we get knocked, the weapon will be saved for later. Let's see, for the Raw, we're going to add Dying Wish. You're going to want to add Dying Wish, whether if you're playing alone or with friends at all times, because it gives you a revive factor. It gives you like a final stand, so if you get your shit beat, you'll be alive for approximately 9 seconds. You'll be invulnerable, but afterwards you're left at 1 HP, and then once that's down, it takes a huge long ass cooldown. Now, either of these two doesn't matter where you put it, but I'm at Electric Burst to Danu. Basically, every time I reload a gun, there's gonna be a shock that shocks the enemies around me. I got more perks over here. If you're gonna be playing with teammates, I highly recommend you have a quick revives in case any of you peoples go down. The Blood Wolf Bite, I'm pretty sure it's a DLC perk and you unlock that. You activate that by doing a lot of damage and it spawns a wolf. Like, again, the thing is that you have to do a lot of damage. Zombshell, it's okay. Basically, it has a chance that they just blow up in your face. Now, a couple people, like if you want to run, Stamina Up is really good. You could switch Stamina Up with Raw or Danu. Where's it at? PhD slider, basically, you slide, and when you slide, you charge up energy. So at some point, you're gonna charge enough energy, and you're gonna be able to slide into an enemy, causing a big explosion. Okay, and the rest. Okay, so my personal opinion for Zeus, I'm gonna go ahead and set up Zombshell. Alright, these are my personal favorite perks. Now for weapon specialists, it depends on what you choose. For one, I'd rather use the Hammer of Valhalla because it's more of a attack focus based system. You swing it, it's level 2. It says level right here, so like you can select the gun. It says the stage is right there. Basically, once you hit level 2, you can summon like a lightning storm that'll do some crap. Once you hit level 3, you can shoot lightning, whatever. Scepter of Ra, the Ray of Life, you can use it to shoot down enemies. Yes, and it heals your allies. This one, it does extra damage against catalysts, which is a special kind of enemy that the elementals, I believe. And this one, you can use a special button and it'll summon a giant force field around. Like if you ever seen like Star Wars, the older movies, you got this giant force field surrounding you. Any enemy that walks in there is going to be slower and can be damaged quicker. Then we have the Viper Dragon. At first, it's just going to be a normal. One button is going to be where you swing the long blade whip, and then the other is going to be shoot. Another one, it's going to be where it just upgrades it, like where the swipe goes to two swipes in a row, and then you can shoot 5 times. I mean, yeah, like this is literally Viper Dragon is the same thing the whole time, but it upgrades it substantially. Meanwhile, the others, these get more diverse effects. The chakrams, I don't know much about these. I'm pretty sure these are more, more like ranged. I don't know. The only ones I've ever used are Hammer Valhalla and the Viper and Dragon, but I prefer to use the Hammer Valhalla. Now, equipment-wise, sentries. I know they seem tempting if you have them. Don't do it. Claymores, they're okay, but they're kind of unreliable because you have to have the zombie walk into it. Acid bomb, you throw it and it just blows up with acid chemical, alright? But it still takes a while to blow up. The frag, you can still cook it and everything, it's just a common frag. I personally like to use the Wraith Fire. It's got the same properties as the acid bomb, but when you throw it, it instantly shatters and you got a blue fire that damages enemies for a while. I'm pretty sure if an enemy walks into it, it's a guaranteed death up until approximately round 12. Alright. Talismans, I got a couple talismans, but I never run any of them because holy shit, they're pretty damn rare. Now for the elixirs, these are little special equipments that you can add in there through your arrow keys, as you can see. Doesn't matter which order you put them, but for now I have anywhere but here. Literally you can pop that and you'll teleport anywhere across the map. So like if you're getting surrounded, you just pop that and then you'll teleport anywhere on the map, like anywhere else, and it'll take the zombies a while to spawn on you, so you have like kind of a breather to escape. Yeah, this is now you see me. Now you see me. My bad. This one, all zombies will chase you. I mostly do this when I'm running multiplayer, but I'll change it a bit. This is the anywhere bit here. Equipment, basically, like it refreshes everything. And this one makes your power-ups last longer. So, like, let's say you find an insta-kill or a double points. Just pop this before grabbing it, and they last maybe twice as long, I guess. But for now, we're gonna remove this with which one? Burned out, yeah, I'm burned out. Basically, burned out, like if they hit you, it's gonna cause burn damage to them. Yeah, no, nearby zombies. So like, as long as one hits you, if you're completely surrounded, all zombies around you will burn. There are you can get more elixirs later on. I do have a legendary and epics here and there, but honestly, I never use these because the classics seem perfectly fine to me. Yeah, so that's the class. The starting weapon, this one can vary. If you focus on just running and quickly escaping, the SOG 9s are good. The SX model is a really good gun if you want to be accurate. The Welling, it's a good one shot, I guess, if you want. No, yeah, it's more or less kind of a good one shot. Then we have the Strife. It's a decent pistol actually, but we don't need it because if we're running 9, then we're basically gonna get a free pack-a-punch, and I'm gonna show it to you. Then we have the RK7 Garrison. It's a burst fire pistol. It's pretty good, but in all honesty, I prefer the Mach 12. It's a shotgun. It's kind of underrated for zombie maps. I mean, a lot of people prefer other maps, but trust me, you're gonna want to run that. So for armory, it just depends what you equip to the guns, right? But for now, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna show you my equipments for the Mach 12, because you guys can get this really early. Here it is so far. We actually don't want that, so we can run this over here. Oh no, we have that block. Okay, so we can just run that. Speed loader, you're not really gonna want that because if you pack a punch, that's gonna give it to you. Quick draw, you kind of want that if you want to get out of the way. Fast mag, that's the previous version to the speed loader, so that's good. Long barrel, that increases damage. And then the barrel choke, that's gonna decrease the spread, so it's gonna be more focused. Rapid fire rate, it depends. If you want to replace the barrel choke with the rapid fire, it's perfectly fine. Actually, my next one is My next mod is the Dragon Breath, which is actually highly recommended. I would highly recommend you guys get the Dragon's Breath. But yeah, that's it for now. Alright. Oh, here's a little thing. The laboratory, here's like where you get the elixirs. You'll basically get plasmas at the end of every round, depending on how well you do. I recommend go for the 45s, because the 75 it gives you a guaranteed talisman, but the 75 gives you guaranteed talisman, but the 45 is a chance of a talisman. And honestly, it's more worth the money since the talismans aren't really much worth it. I mean, yeah, Flamebird, you stupid idiot. Talismans are completely powerful. No, you fucking dumb shit. I've been doing this for 2 to 3 years. I've played this zombies for 2 to 3 years of my life. I can honestly tell you, you don't need the fucking talismans to play the game. All right? What the fuck's the class? Oh, fucking damn it. And here are the contracts. Contracts are rather important actually, because they can allow you to get crates and shit. You can also get plasma. Crates are important because that way you can get the black market shit. Let's see what we have. Riot Shield, get kills using shield, that's easy. Get 30 vermin kills, play 10 rounds in total of Gauntlet. I'm not playing Gauntlet, I'm playing this, so we're not going to be able to get that big one. Alright, ready up.
This is not a battle.
Alright, so first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to run all the way. Yeah, the map is very colorful, I get it. We'll run over here. There's going to be 4 banners. One banner here, another banner there, a third banner there, and the 4th banner there. Where the fuck's the 4th banner? 4th banner there. Basically, we're going to want to cut at least one so we can get the Packer Punch Easter egg. Just walk up to a quarter and cut one. It is noticeable, it is mentionable that you can't cut more, that you cannot cut more than one. You can try right here. So it's 1 per player. As you see on the left side of my screen, it'll give you a notification that says get equipment kills. Equipment kills means like the stuff like the grenades. Right? So we just throw that down there. This is what the Wraith Fires are for. Come on, don't got all day. And then boom. Prize is here. The first one is always going to be guaranteed. The order is always going to be guaranteed as I show you here. So first one is this heart, which is going to give you an extra life. Even if you're playing multiplayer, it'll give it to you. Next one is Knife 13 Zombies, which look at little fish thinking. Which thinking back then. Oh shit. Okay. Fuck. Oh shit. We're experiencing technical difficulties. And yeah, forget that bit about the extra health. Yeah, there was no other health. I don't know what you're talking about.
Devoid of reason and empathy. You are monster. I kill monster.
Basically, I'm gonna break up this video into segments. So first, I'm gonna show you guys how to get the Pack-a-Punch weapon that's about here. So it's round 3, so it's gonna be still 2-shot knife. I recommend you just spend most of your time knifing. They're not too difficult, even if you're on a harder difficulty. Especially if you have one of these bad boys. Even if you have an insta-kill, just knife it. But like, I'm just gonna save it to see what the other challenge is. Slide under trap. Alright. Owie. Stupid hoochie. Alright. We're gonna run up over here. Blade trap. This is one of them. Alright. Fuck you, bitch. You don't have to wait for it to go down. Just make sure you don't hit it. As you see, a god has been appeased. So we're gonna mosey our way over here. And boom! There we go. Oh, yeah, the little extra bit. We got the Z Harmony. In my opinion, it is a highly underrated weapon. No one really goes for it, but it is highly effective. Ugh. Alright. Alright.
They are faster than they look.
Not gonna pick that. It is also notable that since the thing has a little knife on the side, I think you can see it underneath the gun. Little salty. It will one shot. Okay, so next things first. There's a shield bit. I'll get to the shield bits later. But let's see. Okay, for every temple, there's gonna be a gong somewhere on the upper levels. Okay. And basically, what you want to do with every gong, you're gonna wanna press square or X, depends what console you're on, and it'll say that a contender calls champion of so and so. Here's where the pistol comes in handy. Okay, one clip, not even a full clip. This guy should be easier since he has no armor. And once you kill one, you get the head. Let's just clear some of these swords. They don't despawn, so you can take your time with it. And yeah, there's gonna be one every round. So we're gonna do this again. The order of the champions, it's always gonna be different. I mean, not always. Sometimes there'll be like, sometimes it might repeat, but you know. Like the last one, it was both axe thrower and the barbarian guy. What the fuck? I put it on casual and I can't even play it on casual. Okay, I'm only down to one revive. It's fine though. I'm not playing seriously here. It is also noticeable that they give you health. So we're gonna run down here. Open down this gate. Now we're gonna do a full lap around. Here is the guaranteed first spawn for the for the mystery box.
These must be the previous contestants.
Yeah, he's what he's talking about. Yeah, lots of bodies. There's guns all over the place. You can buy whatever you think is good depending on what your loadout is. I don't have enough money, so I'm just gonna knife the last zombie because knifing gives you a bit more money than normal killing.
I need a gun.
Ah, thick. Oh yeah, you can press for PlayStation, you can press the middle big touchpad button. For Xbox, I think you press on the left pause button. I don't know the technical term for that. Like this. Knife it. I'll take my time with this so I can get more points. Yeah, everyone always keep it in mind that you get a ton more points for knifing. Alright. This cauldron also has a little thing to do with the Easter egg, the main Easter egg. I'll show it to you guys in a bit. Now this is the only way we can get to these temples, through the underground tunnel, because the gates are red, which means they're locked from the other side. So here are the champions of Odin. And yes, tigers this time. Not too hard. Just make sure you don't get. Just make sure you don't do what I did. Wait till the last two. Now here comes the champion of Zeus. Remember, the champion orders may vary. They're not always going to be the same.
Over here,
Where they at? Oh. So we got all the heads? Yes, we got all the heads. Shit. Take it. Oh, it is also noticeable that the little hand on the bottom left near my name, you'll upgrade it by killing enemies and not being hit. Yeah, it's kind of difficult if you're playing on a hard difficulty or whatnot. So yeah, we got the heads. This door's locked. A good reliable way is you can just go through this side over here. I mean, there's also another entrance across from there, but you have to buy another gate too, so
It reeks
I
of
just take this way
evil
since,
as a
you know,
man, like
we got all 4 heads.
Diego's
We come over here and we feed the altar.
only far, far
You have to be careful because this cave is actually rather easy to get caught in, but it's kind of worth it. Look, once this goes off, the doors will open. Just give some time. Not sure how that happens. So boom, that's the pack-a-punch. We just unlocked ourselves the pack-a-punch. Now, that is it for that. Next, I will be showing you guys how to get the shield. Okay, so first, there's only 3 temples where there's shields will spawn. The first is gonna be here, and right here on this part in the Raw temple. We're gonna pick it up here.
seems have a place.
Next spawn, it's gonna spawn right here, on this podium, or on this side right there. Then afterwards, it's gonna spawn somewhere along up here, or if not, it's gonna spawn some of these lower levels. But no, I think the Raw is gonna be all. I think it's gonna be all up here. So again, as pull it up, as you can see on the bottom right section, it's literally gonna be a bull. So there's nothing in Danu. It's just gonna be in Ra, Odin, and Zeus. I hope anyone that watches this actually appreciates it and someone uses this information, because I'm recording this at like 2 in the fucking morning. Alright. Here we are in the Odin section. One of the pieces is going to spawn along these bottom sections of the floors. I don't have it right now, so it's not going to be visible. The next spawn location is going to be up here in the middle floor. It's going to be right there, as you can see.
This is mine.
Next spawn, it's going to be over here. It's likely going to be... It's going to be somewhere along these floors down here on the corners. Alright? You can take my word for it. Now here, this is the last piece. One of the spawns is right there, actually. Right underneath the statue, facing the bridge. It's going to look like a stabby bit. This is the one. Okay. Other spawn is going to be in this douchebag's hand. Like literally like right there. It's going to be in that douchebag's hand. And the third and final spawn for the shield for this piece is going to be down here in the bathroom. Right there. Okay, so yeah, we're going to make our way over here. And here's a shield station. Yeah, this is the only shield station in the whole game. And there's the Resin Bull. The first time it's completely free. PlayStation is left bumper, L1. Xbox I'm pretty sure is also left bumper. Cool thing about this shield is it's a shield, so it'll block your ass from being grabbed by these pervy zombies. Other thing is, if you can pull it out, press the aim button, ADS, left trigger, and you'll push the key in. And if you press right trigger, it'll start shooting bullets, as you can see on the bottom right indicator in the weapon section. I have a total of 180 shots. If I run out, or if the shield is damaged, or if it breaks completely, come down here, pay money to restore it. It is noticeable that when you shoot, it does do fire effect, but there's another effect when you do the melee button. So we're gonna come over here, melee this fag. As you can see, the blade gets a fiery effect, alright? So the more we do this, the more it's going to add some fire. So if we do it all, it's going to have a fiery blade, and when we swipe it, it's going to burn and do a lot of damage. Alright, so as you can see, I'm finishing up this... I'm more or less finishing up this little area. You're somewhat faster, kill you and leave you. Alright, so now that we activate the Pack-a-Punch, you can do this. And if you come over here, you're going to see that this cauldron is blazing fire. Before, this big wall was over here, but now it's there. And you're going to need the Z Harmony, so you're going to want to shoot that. Alright, as you can see,
it is usually more random and fiery.
So we're going to want to run our way up here. Oh yeah, I forgot to add context. This is the Easter egg for the Wonder Weapon. So we're gonna come over here, and then here's the fire Now it has an arrow, so as you can see, that's the beginning part, and that's the arrow. The arrow's pointing to the Zeus temple over there. It can point here, it can point here, it can point here, and it can point here. So, if it points here to Ra, you're gonna be it's gonna point something, and you're gonna be looking for a statue head. Yes, you heard me right, a statue head. One spawn is right there in this corner. That's a spawn for Ra. The next spawn for the next statue head, it's gonna be down here in Danu's temple, somewhere along the water in this section over here. The next spawn for the statue head in the Odin temple is gonna be on the bottom side of the cauldron. I forget which side, but it's gonna be in the bottom section right there. And the third and final spawn location, which is where mine is gonna be, it's gonna be down here in the bathhouse, in a corner somewhere. In this corner right here. Yes, right there. There's a statue head. Hold your button on it. It's gonna pop out on the bottom middle section right there, as you can see, between the head and the shield. So, let's just buy this. I'm getting sick or tired of running around. Money. Okay, so another reason I told you guys to do the missions for the pistol is to get the pistol, and you'll get this cauldron part. Why do we need a cauldron part? I'll show you why, fucktards. Don't you fucking talk to me like that. And then you're gonna run into this cave of wonders. Ooh, watch the fucking fire. This shit hurts like fucking hell. Oh my fucking god, what did I just fucking say? It's gonna be a chain. It's gonna spawn on here. Or it's gonna spawn on this side. No, the chain's gonna spawn on one of these torches. And the cog is gonna spawn under one of these cages. You just wanna check around here. Those are the 3 pieces we need for the acid trap. Why, David? Why do we need the acid trap? Shut the fuck up and let me explain, you fucking libtards. I'm the one making the video here. Basically, you need to make the cauldron trap, so you're gonna be able to get the piece that you need to get the wonder weapon. Which I'll make it right now, and we're actually gonna have to pass it by a little bit, but we can craft it. Basically, across the map in every temple, you're gonna see one of these skull pieces that's not lit up. So you're gonna be able to craft the acid trap. Oh fuck, that scared me. So you're gonna be able to craft the acid trap, and there it is. It can be there, it can be in the Danu temple, it can be over here in the Odin temple, Zeus temple, potato, just do whatever the fuck you want. Oh damn, this fire's so fucking quick. Jesus Christ, fuck this fire. So we got the acid trap. Next, we're gonna place our little head there. We actually need some points here. How much do I pay? Fuck. Alright, well. Statue head's there. Hey pretty girl, how you doing? Waiting for Bozo, last Bozo to show up. Fuck you. Alright, so we don't have enough points, but I'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, at this point, we have enough points, I guess. I suppose, I don't know for sure. So we're gonna come over here, activate the trap, make sure the zombie doesn't run in, or else it's gonna do that. We're gonna wait for it to go, make sure you don't get caught in it, make sure the pot completely turns back over. Because if you get caught in it, it will one-shot you. Alright. So we come back down here, and there it is. Little scorpion piece. You can see it down there. Yeah, well, no one fucking asked me to know. So, okay. We're going to take this little piece, and we're going to take it over here to the Danu temple. And there's going to be a little patch over here. Right there. We're going to melee right there. Or hold the strike button. Okay, fuck. Oh, okay, I see. Yes, my mistake. Okay, so next is you know the green hand shit, majiggy. Yeah, well we're gonna have to survive all. we're gonna have to survive a whole round with it being filled up. So I'm gonna have to fill this thing up. So basically, I spent maybe like 10 rounds trying to do this fucking shit, so please appreciate it. Okay, so you have to last a whole round with maximum affinity, yada yada yada, and then one of them will say a gift from Surket. So the priest will say a gift from Surket. So you look around, and somewhere across the map there's gonna be a vase somewhere on the fucking floor. My fucking god. Oh, look at that. Looking for this fucking. Yeah, here it is. It's gonna look like this. Ah, what's that? Why is it red? Alright. So you're gonna want to take this. I have so much money, and honestly, I have no idea. I'm probably gonna go back downstairs and pack a punch all this crap. Okay. So now that we have our little vase, you're gonna see it right there next to the thingy, to the scorpion thing in the bottom middle. Run over here, little hole right there. I don't wanna. What is that? Okay. Okay, you melee it, and you place your cup down there, and that's when you fill it. So you're gonna want to pass around. Actually, let me take advantage of this and just pack a punch some of these weapons.
I know Alistair yet lives. He would not die before I could repay.
What is this? Firebomb? Okay.
This is all some kind of game. We are.
You can slide under this boy. Make sure the pack a punch doesn't stay there too long, because it will go away. Alright, so we melee it. Now it's filling up there, alright? So let's just fuck up this bitch. At the last round? There we go. Now we can come down here. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's my slide thing. It's full now.
Poison, the weapon of cowards.
It's round 21. It's barely beginning. We're not gonna get it right away. I'm gonna pass by this round. Okay, so I just killed another whole city's worth of population. So, okay. Now, if you check the menu after collecting it, I think it's gonna stay there dripping. Bruno mentioned that it's poison. All right, so we got it. We got our thing. Now it's just gonna be that cup of full of poison. We're gonna come over here, make sure it's this one, and it's gonna be on the left side. Hold the poison mystery box. And now it's gonna be a guaranteed Circuit's Death of Orion. So, hold on. Let's. Okay. We can actually pack a punch this one time and upgrade it to Circuit's Kiss. That has officially been the tutorial on how to get the shield, the free pack-a-punch, and the wonder weapon. So you can see, here's the wonder weapon. It works as a knocker downer, so you can make crawlers, and you can hold the attack, launch, and you'll create a big storm of all these people getting big fucks. It has infinite effect area. Actually, oh fuck! Oh. It even stuns the big guys. It's fine. I'll just use this little segment to show you the circuit. It literally affects anyone. It doesn't matter who. It is notable that you can't do ADS on it. But when you fire, it'll force through the bodies of the enemies, doing damage. Yeah, that's a little demonstration for Circuit's Kiss.
At least they did
Now,
not die.
next video I'm going to be posting about this is about the Easter egg. I, for one, have not been able to complete the Easter egg, but for those of you that are having difficulties, I will try my best to get it. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video.